My name is Gareth Weiss. I work for a company called Service Rocket, and my role for them is a global operational excellence manager. This essentially means that I work a lot of my day problem solving. I try to figure out, okay, what in our company is inefficient? How can we make improvements? Usually this is to the process, how we work, anything along those lines. My CEO named Rob, he suggested this as a course. I'm always looking for ways to improve the way I think, looking for new techniques to think outside the box. As I mentioned, problem solving is a huge part of my job. So your guys' curriculum and way of thinking made me think, what, any improvements I can have to the way I think would be helpful. And you guys definitely had plenty of different ways of kind of framing things. So I thought that was very helpful in general. I'd say time was the biggest one. Sometimes my role is very hectic, very busy. Other times it's not so bad at all. So I thought that was going to be possibly an issue. But once I kind of broke it down further and the way you guys broke it down, where generally there was only a couple things you had to do each day to kind of stay on top of things. And let's say you missed a day, it's easy enough to just tack that on to the next day or the day before, and you'd be right with everyone. You'd be, at the right pace. So I think that's the easiest way I was able to do it. Also, fortunately for me, a lot of the exercise didn't take as long as, I think some people took or it could have taken. So that also helped me to kind of stay on top of things. I think the mentor sessions were great. They're an opportunity to chat with someone else who's been either working with these techniques a lot or other people who are working on them now. I think I could have been better about being more engaged in them, but I do think they're very helpful in, what they're supposed to be, and just giving everyone an opportunity to speak to either the mentors or just other people in the class. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think during a lot of the sessions, I was usually using my personal life as kind of the ways to test it out and follow through with those examples and stuff. So that was kind of fun to see. Just, most of them were trivial, but a couple of them were things I was thinking about already and needed to kind of come to some decision from. So being able to break those down a little bit more and work on those was fun. As well as I don't quite use it as probably as much as I should. But a lot of them, when I do think of them, are useful for my job as well. So it's something almost I need to take a step back and apply more often, I would say.